Hey guys, Jamie here from Real Steel. Today's project, we are going to be finishing the 3-pedal conversion on the 86 Dodge pickup we're working on. So yeah, now I did start filming this video already. I was going to put it on the end of the last video, but the last video was pretty long and I don't really want to bore y'all, or have y'all click away. So yeah, we'll just split it up and we'll go from there. So let's get started. All right, y'all, it's a new day, a couple days later. As you can see, the floor didn't turn out too badly. Yeah, way better than that greasy mess we had. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It also got some of the cross member, but I may hit that again. Like I said before, this isn't going to be a show truck or anything. It's just going to be a driver. It's going to see a lot of gravel. It's going to see, fields and stuff like that. It's a worker. But anyway, next up, I think we're going to go ahead and get this floor plate in. And in order to do that, the factory, luckily, had dimpled holes here, here, and it's hard to see because of the rust here for that floor plate. So yeah, they were all stamped with dimples. So I guess on manual transmissions, they just drilled it out. And here's one here that we need for the through bolt, for the top of the plate. And it's hard to see, but there's one right there for the top of, it's for that bolt right there. So yeah, now they're about a 3/8 inch bolt stud on the back. So yeah, I may go ahead and wire wheel this side of it. I was gonna just wait, but yeah, I'm as far as the top goes, the surface rust, with all this surface rust on the floor and stuff like that, I'm just going to put some rust stop on there, some type of rust conversion coating, and then I'll do something else. As far as these bare areas of the floor, I'll probably just clean them up real good and throw some self etch on there. And that'll be fine. Like I say, not a show truck, it's a work truck. So yeah, but anyway, let me get the drill and let's get started. All right, y'all, went ahead and did some descaling to this plate here. It's not perfect, but I'll do a little bit better job whenever I get her bolted in. I got the little baby tripod found, so now y'all can be in here a little more comfortable with me, and maybe I won't whack it around. So let's find these holes here. Whoops, that's not a hole. There it is. Whoops. I've got the wrist breaker drill here. This baby's a powerful son of a gun. I'll pilot these bad boys out. Doesn't take much. I have a crappy drill bit. Alright, we'll get these out of here, these 4. I'll have to enlarge them, but alright, let's see here. I've used my Christmas tree bit, but somebody broke the tip off of it. So I just started with this bit here. Let me find my chuck key here. That's another bad part about this drill, is it's not one of them hand tightener thingies. Alright, let me get this thing in here. I want to get this thing set and make sure my top hole's where it's supposed to be. And then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. We don't need to go big. Let's check that here. Might help if I take the nuts off of it. Come on. Well, what the devil? Well, here. Are those holes the correct size? Yes. Okay, we got those holes nailed. Come on, get that out of there. I might have got them too tight. Sorry about that. Let me see. Do I have a wrench over here. Oh, that gum nut stuck on the stud. Put it on there so I wouldn't lose it. And well, it's stuck. There we go. All right. I just want to put this through the floor so I can make sure that that top hole is lined up. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's right where it should be, right there. All right, let me punch that one out real quick. Oh, come here, Chuck Key. Let me get him punched out. And then we'll put that plate in there for good. Okay. Well, maybe not for good, but yeah. Now that, one of those, that upper hole for the main clutch bracket under the truck is a little bit oversized, so yeah, but we're not going to go crazy on these holes. All right. Yeah, I guess y'all could kind of see that. Man. All right. All right, now, there we go. A little bit bigger on that one, but that's not that big of a deal. Now, will you come out? Yep. All right. Oh, all right, get in there. Well, maybe I need to pull out just a little bit. It's just that one. Might help if I turn the drill the right way. There we go. I don't want to get them too oblong, but just as long as this thing will sit. I'm going to step them all up another size. There we go. Now maybe it'll fit. My plate might be tweaked a little bit too. There we go. Perfect. All right, that bolt goes through there, and I'll nut it from the backside once I get that clutch plate off. Now, this one may be hard to see, but let me adjust y'all there, and double check this. Yeah, that's where that hole's gonna be. If not, it should have been. All right, yeah, that's dimpled. Let me do the drill bit swapperoo again real quick. And sucks I broke the tip off that dang Christmas tree bit. Man, this thing could be done by now. Oh well, such is life. All right, here we go. I wanted to do this before I put the pedals and column in, make it a little easier. All right, here we go. Again, sorry this is taking so long. This is one with the separate chuck key. All right, this one can be a little oversized. Said it was a little oversized from the factory compared to them other ones, so yeah. All right, we got them all drilled. I think next step we're going to get this little plate out here. It's kind of seam sealed in there and screwed in there. And then we can go to putting the pedals in. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, y'all, floor plate's installed, but it was not without incident. The floor plate went okay, but this bolt hole here, yeah, that's merely a suggestion. It was like half a hole off. So I just put the bracket on underneath and got it tightened all that and then used a drill bit from the outside to get it. Yeah, and that's not the only issue that I ran into as I knocked the weather strip off. What there was behind, I don't know how well you can see it, but there was a little tab back in there jutting out from the firewall I had to cut off to get that thing to set up straight. I also massaged the firewall a little bit. So yeah, production differences, I don't know, but I've never seen that tab before, and I've never had to cut them off, and I've done a few manual transmission conversions on these trucks, so who knows, production, you never know. But anyway, I think now we're going to get the clutch and brake pedal in and the clutch rod and stuff, but before I do, let me tell you what, it was way easier with that clutch rod out of there and that plate out of there to get wrenches on those two top nuts and bolts. Yeah, because you had to get one from the inside and the outside. So otherwise, it would have been a two-person operation or something. But anyway, let me get you all set up and we'll get the pedals back in here. All right, and before I do, I'm going to show you the differences between an 84 earlier pedal and the 86 up. This is the 86 to 93 pedal. It's attached via this stud. The 82 to, or the 84 to earlier, 72 to 84, they use a nut and a bolt. So yeah, when you're doing this swap, beware. You may have to change boosters depending on what year your pedals come from. So be warned. All right, y'all. I'm making my big tripod work now that I broke it, but yeah, it's fine. And I think to start with, we're gonna, I can't find the, okay, there we are. We'll go ahead and we'll start with the brake pedal. Now, note the plastic bushings. We'll make sure those slide in there because those can slide out. Now, this pedal will go in where the old brake pedal went. Let's see if there he is. All right, he'll go in there. We'll use the pin out of the four-wheel drive because it's greased all the way through. The other pin didn't have the clutch pedal riding on it, so it was a little rusty there. But go ahead and start. Let's snake this guy in here. Get in there. Wiring. I think it might be a little easier now the column's out, hopefully. Now that I said that, I'll probably jinx it. But let's get that started in that hole. Thread the brake pedal up. All right, we're almost in position. Maybe. Come here. I just got a flying blind here. This is one of your holes that you just put your face at a weird angle and hope that it goes in. All right, it's going in. Now, let me grab the clutch pedal here. And again, all our bushings and stuff are in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and slide him up in there. This thing came apart pretty easy, but sometimes these bushings can seize. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on. You're going to be a tight fit, aren't you? Dadgummit. I'm hoping. Oh, okay. It had a little. Oh, that bushing caught on the lip. Okay. All right. It's got a little lip in there. All right. All right. I think I can see that bush. Okay, it's pretty tight. Get up in there. Let me try and squirrel it around here. Okay. Looks like it wants to go through. Oh, okay. It's a little off. There. Maybe. Sometimes this works good and sometimes this don't. Okay, I can see now. I hope my bushing's still in position. Bad thing is you have to have the brake pedal in before you put the clutch pedal in. So, come on, bushing, cooperate. I don't want to beat on it if I don't have to. Everything seems lined up. There we go. Maybe it was just a little off. It happens. There we go. Now, okay, come on. I might have to get a little tapper. Let me get a little tapper here. Oh. I got want some room. There it goes. Just need a little tap, tap, taparooski. I think. Yeah, it's going. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I hope that bushing's not screwed. Okay, yeah, it's going in there. Everything in my way. Who'da thunk? Alright, let me give it a little pivot here. Get out of there. Okay, it's twisting and the bushing's not seized, I don't think. There it goes. Maybe. I see something coming through. Alright. Okay. You're almost through. Problem is, there's no room to get a nice whack on it. You son of a biscuit eater. I hope I don't gotta pull out and reset. I would not be happy. Okay. It acts like it just needs like a half-inch or so. Okay, now the bushing might be a little fubbered up. Dadgummit. That's what I was afraid of. Yep, here we go again. Pull him out. Make sure. Come on. What is your problem? There we go. Yeah, bushings didn't really go in there. Oh, yeah. Tore that little bushing a little bit. That's no big deal. We should have another one. Right here. I don't know how well y'all can see, but kind of tore that bushing a little bit. So that's probably why it wouldn't go all the way in there. Yeah, it's got a little... Yeah, it should have went in there, but we'll try it with this other bushing. These plastic bushings can be a bear. Alright. Okay, it's up in there. Almost. What is your deal, bushing? Dang it. Okay, it's... Now that bushing's good. Sorry, y'all, this is taking a while. This stubbornness. It happens. I've had this issue before when I've manual converted one of them. Come on, get up in there. Well, what is your problem? I'm starting to have a fit. Just don't understand why this... Okay, got it. Maybe a little more sideways. I don't know. Now that bushing's going to want to curl in that hole there. We don't want that. Okay. That dadgum other bushing over there doesn't want to play nice. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay. Oh, man. Hey, even in the ballpark. There we go. Now it might work a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, that'll work. Just got to get it in all the way. There we go. I can see something happen. Maybe that... I hope that other bushing didn't curl up. That's wanting to. Dang it. There is no real good way to do this, y'all. There we go. There we go. It curled up a little bit, but it's turning, so yeah. Thought I was going to have to pull the camera off. Man, that was a rough one. All right, I don't know what y'all can see, but all our pedals are traveling freely. So yeah, next step, I'll get the bolt in there. I'm not going to bore you with fighting that one. We already fought it once. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll keep on doing, and we'll come back with something else. All right, y'all. After a little bit of a struggle, not too bad. I got the pedal shaft locked in. All pedals are free. They work good. And as you can see, I got the clutch rod in. Really nothing to it. Slip it on there, slip the boot through, and put a clip on it. But she's officially a 3-pedal truck now. Heck yeah. I think next up we're going to get the column out and brake booster. I'm going to do that on my own. It's finally shady in the backyard where I can get the stuff. So we'll get that. I'll get the brake booster in on my own, and then we'll finish out by putting the column in it. So stick around. All right, y'all. It's a few days later. As you can see, I got the column and wheel out of the Ram Charger, as well as the brake booster. I'm going to go ahead and give that booster a spritz of paint before we put it on, and we'll go from there. But unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to leave this one. Turns out the pot coupler off the Ram Charger is just as bad, if not worse, than the one off the pickup. So yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild that. You can get kits for them and all that, but as you can see here, I've got this one here. It's in pretty good shape. Yeah, and you know, the funny thing is, this one's the original one off this truck when it was a 2-wheel drive. So yeah, it's in good shape. 4-wheel drives, I think, eat pot couplers a little bit more than 2-wheel drives, probably steering and all that stuff, bigger tires, you know, more loads. But next video, we are going to rebuild that bad boy. We're gonna slam the column in and brake booster in, and then this thing should be officially a roller and ready for the engine and transmission, which hopefully will be coming real soon. But anyway, hoping to get farther, but you know, life happens. It'll be fine. We'll get there eventually. But anyway, this is Jamie from Real Steel Auto Works, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side. See ya!